Hi everyone, I'm Mariko. I'm a multimodal therapist and intuitive. If you're feeling resentful because your needs are not being met, then this is the guided tapping video for you. Resentment is like swallowing poison and expecting the other person to die. It's a very bitter feeling to be experiencing. So it's really good to be able to learn ways to let that go because ultimately it's you that's being harmed by this. So together in this guided tapping video, we're going to release that resentment to give you a feeling of lightness and positivity, maybe even peace and acceptance about this situation. So all you need to do is tap along with me. Let's dive straight in. Okay, so just take a couple of deep breaths to center yourself in your body and in this moment now. And I want you to just allow yourself to tune into this feeling of resentment, this feeling of hurt, of possibly anger, of frustration, all the other emotions that lie under this umbrella of resentment. Just bring it up and then just repeat after me. Even though I'm feeling this resentment right now, and I'm upset, and maybe I'm even pissed off, it's okay. And I choose to accept myself and my feelings anyway. This resentment I'm feeling, I'm upset, I'm hurt, maybe I'm even pissed off. It's okay. It's okay to feel all these feelings. It's okay to acknowledge them. This resentment. And within this resentment is probably some anger. And I'm acknowledging this now. And I'm angry because my needs are not being met. I'm angry because it doesn't feel fair. And maybe I'm angry because it feels like I'm not being seen or heard. I'm resentful. And I don't like this feeling. I prefer to feel calm and happy. But I'm feeling this resentment instead. This anger, this resentment. I wonder if I can let it go. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. And that's okay. And I still choose to accept myself and my feelings. It doesn't feel fair. This resentment, this anger, It's not doing me any good right now. It's totally understandable that I'm feeling this resentment and anger. But maybe it's not the most constructive feeling. And maybe underneath this resentment and anger is hurt. Maybe I'm feeling hurt. And that's okay. Maybe I'm feeling sadness. And that's okay. And I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling hurt, maybe even sadness, I deeply love and accept myself anyway. And even though there's a part of me that feels like the victim here, even though a part of me wants to say it's not fair, it's okay. And I choose to know that feeling like a victim is not going to get me anywhere. So I wonder if I could change my perspective around this. Even though I still feel like the victim in this, even though I still feel like it's not fair, it's not a very empowered position to be in. So I wonder if I could shift my feelings about this. I'm open to a shift for my own well-being. Even though maybe there's a part of me that still wants to feel like a victim. Maybe there's another part that actually wants to let that go. Because it's so much healthier to let this go. Because I get to choose how I feel about things. I get to let go of this resentment if I want to. And if I let go of this resentment, I would feel lighter and brighter and more empowered. All the rest of this resentment, I wonder if I can let this go right now. All the rest of this hurt and sadness, I wonder if I can let this go right now. Not because what they did was okay, not because they deserve it, but because I deserve to let go of this resentment. Because I deserve to feel at peace. Because it's so much healthier for me to let this go. And the truth is, none of us are perfect. So maybe I can just learn from this experience. Maybe I can learn this lesson, but let go of the resentment instead. Just for my own well-being. Because I deserve to feel lighter and brighter. And to this hurt part within me, I want you to just connect with that hurt and wounded part within you right now. You can close your eyes if you want to. You can stop tapping if you want, but just connect with that wounded part within and just say to her or him out loud or in your head, I deeply and completely love and accept you. Even though you're hurt, we're safe. Even though you're hurt, I'm here. And if we let go of this resentment, we can both feel so much lighter. It's safe to let this go now. I choose to let this go for my own well-being. And I'm open to a whole new perspective on this. And I'm open to feeling so much lighter and more accepting. I choose to feel even more acceptance. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Maybe I'm a better person by letting go of this resentment. And maybe by letting go of this resentment, I'm really growing. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I choose to feel even lighter right now. I choose to feel even more empowered right now. Because I get to change how I feel. And that is true freedom. So I choose to feel even more acceptance. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Releasing and letting go of all the rest of this resentment and bitterness. Releasing and letting go of all the rest of this sadness and hurt. And I choose to feel lighter and more empowered instead. Turning all the rest of this resentment into empowerment and confidence. And I choose to feel even lighter and brighter right now. And I choose to let this go even more right now. And I choose to feel proud of myself for letting go of this resentment. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Take a deep breath. Check in with your resentment. If it's still there a little bit, I would repeat this video from about halfway through, okay? Have a beautiful day. If you like this video, then please do like, comment, or share it with someone who needs it. It makes a huge difference. And for more exclusive content like this and more videos, more live workshops, then you can join my Patreon page. Thank you so much for your support.